An absolutely brilliant weekend of action here in Italy for round 10 of the FIA World Rallycross Championship. A brand new track, caused a few problems down at turn 1. That was Andy Scott getting fired off the curbs just after the jump before turn 2. Also fired a few cars into the Birmingham grid, suffered a similar fate to Andy Scott. They both kept it out of the barriers, unlike Rennie Munich, who outbraked himself down at the Joker lap. Big jump, the first jump directly after turn 1. This was on board with Larson when he got caught out by the curbs. No problems though, ended the weekend as European Rallycross champion for supercars, so a fantastic job by him. Andy Scott had a great race with Renis Nitish. This was the turn 1 shunt on board there with Tohill looking at Christopherson in the barriers. And then more contact down towards turn 1. Gigi Galli, the local hero, losing it on the brakes and spinning round at the end of the gravel straight. On board with Solberg as he tried desperately to get past Hansen, but Hansen was the only man who was a match for Solberg's pace here in Italy, going fastest of the entire weekend in Heat 4. This was the merge when Solberg came out and found that young Hansen was the fastest driver of the day. Through the tight left-hander onto the straight downhill, a few people running wide there. Semi-finals, Anton Markram with a problem at the start, very lucky not to get collected. Christopherson in the Polo was flying, as was everyone. Wonderful shots over that first jump. Baccarat and Nitish together, formation flying for their team. This was Baccarat being passed by Timosyanov. He then returned the favour. Timosyanov looked to all the world like he was going into a spin. The Russian double European champion made a fantastic save. Henning Solberg punted up the rear from Nitish. Nitish and Baccarat taking no prisoners. Other was Daniel Holton, who won the RX Light Support category, while Kevin Eriksson was crowned the champion. On to the final of supercars then. Hansen with a brilliant start into turn 1 first. Timosyanov looked to be following but ran wide. Solberg was in second. He looked like he could take the championship, but he broke his suspension. The back of the car crippled as it was in Belgium. In the end, it was Timmy Hansen who took a wonderful first win for Peugeot Hansen, and it was Solberg who was crowned the first ever FIA World Rallycross champion. Celebrations all round, stunning weekend of action. 2 winners, 5 winners of championships, just the teams to go. We're in Turkey next.